Well, as I'm sure you all know by now, we lost the election. The media will probably try to make you believe that we lost it because of conservatism, but you and I know that we didn't lose it because of conservatism. We lost it because of a lack of conservatism. Ronald Reagan smashed the hell out of Jimmy Carter, and he beat Walter Mondale in the 49 state landslide with extreme conservatism. George Bush, the first George Bush, got beat by the draft dodger Bill Clinton because he was wishy-washy. He wasn't a conservative. Then the other George Bush come along and squeaked by, beating two losers barely to get in the White House. Then we get this guy, John McCain, comes up. He's probably worse than both of the Bushes as far as lacking in conservatism. And he gets creamed by a nobody community organizer. Wow. A very radical one at that. Very liberal. A lot of very questionable friends. Anyway, that guy's going to be our president now. Holy shit, that sucks. But don't let them convince you that conservatism is the cause of us losing. The lack of conservatism is the cause of us losing. We got to stick to our guns, and we got to make sure that next time around we have a real conservative running. Somebody like possibly Sarah Palin. I don't know. Yeah, I like her a pretty good bit. I don't know. I'm not convinced yet she could win the presidency, or even if she did make a good president. I don't know. Maybe so. I know I'd vote for her. I would have voted for her before I voted for McCain, and I voted for McCain. Mainly because of her, not him. But as most of you know, I live in Louisiana. We have us a very fine governor. His name is Bobby Jindal. That's who I'd like to see run for president next time around. I think he's 37 years old right now, so he'll be 41 in 2012. And he, I think, would make a fine president. He's got a lot of things going for him. He's very conservative, which is nice. He wants to get rid of the motorcycle helmet law in Louisiana, which pleases me greatly. He believes in individual freedoms. I like people who believe in individual freedoms. That's why I don't like liberals. They talk about freedom, but they don't know shit about it. Liberals are the ones who tend to take our freedoms away, not give them to us. Their method of taking our freedoms away is usually by taxation. You know, I work 2 days for myself. I work 1 day for the liberal government. I don't think that's quite right, and if Barack Obama has his way, I'll be working 2 days out of every 4 for the government, and 2 for myself. Maybe. Things get much worse. Could get even worse than that, but anyway, that's the way things are looking right now. Anyway, I'm just doing this to encourage those of you who are conservative to remain so. And don't support any wishy-washy Republicans. Well, even a wishy-washy Republican is better than a Democrat, but try to find conservative Republicans to root and vote for. And that is, well, as you all know, one of my pages, my political page, got deleted the other day. My Lone Wolf page. Apparently I pissed off a few liberals, and they decided to delete my profile altogether. All of my blogs are gone. All of the comments I made on other people's blogs are gone. So now I've reverted to my Grey Wolf profile, which was supposed to be non-political, but now it's just a mishmash of regular life and political stuff. I'll be leaving in a few days. I've been saying that for quite some time now. I haven't left yet. But I'll be headed out to the swamp. I'm going to stay out there till January, February, something like that. Quite a while. And I hope that all of you will remain on my friends list until that time. And when I get back, we'll do some serious politicking. I am planning on starting a web page outside of MySpace to blog on. I don't like the fact that MySpace liberals can decide they don't like me beating up on their friends, and they just delete me altogether. All of that work I put into that page is all gone. All those blogs I wrote, many hours of time I put on those blogs, they're just all gone. No more. So I'll have to start another web page outside of MySpace where I can control the content of my blog and not some liberal fool. Which, if you're a liberal, I don't really want to call you a fool, but I will call you foolish for believing in liberal philosophies. Holy crap. But I do have some liberal friends, and I like y'all too. You're just terribly misguided. Alright, well, I don't have a whole lot more to say on this little video, but I'll be posting it in a little bit, I guess. Unless it sucks when I look at it, then I won't post it, but we'll see. Alright, y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you later. This will probably be my last video before I go to the swamp. Then I'll be making some out there to post when I get back. Adios, mi amigos.